Praise the Lord, everyone. Welcome to the Godzilla 7 End Time Prophecy channel. I'm Sister Barbara, and I'm back again today with part 2 of Brother Dan's Taken in the Spirit. How's that? Which is, wait till you hear this too. So join me in the King James Version Bible. Excuse me. I'm going to be in, let's see, Book of Revelation, chapter 6. And, all right, where am I going to start here? Let's do verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal. And lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. All right, that's it. Okay, now this is pretty awesome. Now, if you didn't listen to part 1, I'm going to put it underneath the video in the comments as soon as I put the video up. But you need to listen to the part 1. Okay, so now this is Brother Dan. He got the rest of it. All he needed was, I'm going to say, a little peace and quiet, and he was able to get it. All right, what is the date? I don't have it in front of me here. Is it the 20th? I'm not sure what the date is. I didn't look. I was busy. Okay, so here we go. Speak now, Son of Man. Reveal what has been hidden, for it is the appointed time. Okay, now here's Brother Dan. I see the stars falling from the sky. The Lord says, look closer. What do you see? Okay, here's the Holy Spirit. It appears the stars are being hurled to the earth and are exploding when they hit the surface. Whoa! There are multiple explosions. I count at least 5 of them, one after another. Once they hit the earth, a great cloud of smoke rises in the sky. They are striking concentrated over a small area. How about that? Wow. Think about that. I know I did. I sat here for how long thinking about it. So he's using his power and might. He brought the stars closer so Brother Dan could see what was happening, and then he started, Brother Dan said it looked like he was picking them up and throwing them at the earth, and they were hitting in different places. All right, so let's do this. We know we're at the end. This is it. Just put the news on and look around today, especially. So repent and be baptized in the name of Jesus. You will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. We read about that in Book of Acts 2:38. I'm going to say this again. Have a plan. I was just browsing through some of my subscriptions on there to see what was going on with that, the volcano and is it the Canary Islands or La Palma? I'm not really sure what exactly the area is. And what they're saying now, and as I don't want to be carrying false stories or anything, is that supposedly things, of course, we know this, are being kept from us, so there's not a panic here in the United States. Look around, see what's going on. Now, I put on, was I looking at? Israeli News Live. You might want to check that out and see what he has up there. That's what I was looking at. Because I can't really say anything, because we're being censored and everything. Have a plan, especially for a disaster. We're on the East Coast. If you're on the East Coast, make sure you have, what I always say, an emergency plan, an escape route from where you live, some cash on hand, some extra supplies, and I said too on another video, have a bag, what did they call it, a bug out bag, or a bag that you could grab with some essential things in. Have that ready. You don't know what's going to happen here. We're at the end. This is it. Jesus is coming back. Get a Bible, read it front to back. You need to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. You must be born again to enter into the kingdom. You must. Okay, now just looking at that news, I found it very disturbing. Again, I have all these, what I'll call doomer prophecies out there. I know what's coming. I heard it. I've seen it. And I'm still flabbergasted and shocked whenever I see the news, and what's happening on the news is actually fulfilling the prophecies that are out there coming true. All right, I better not keep on going on here. So I want to thank everyone, especially that supports the ministry financially so we can help other people. We know things are tough now and tight for our people. Thank you everyone for the encouraging comments under the videos, helpful information, the translations in all the other languages. And still, make sure you're subscribed. If you're just visiting, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, and hit the notification button so you know what's going on and when we have something. And please, again, you must listen to the part 1 of the Brother Dan's Taken in the Spirit, which is awesome. The Facebook pages, I'll try to put a link under there. Sometimes they don't work. It's Sister Barbara Francis, let's see, The God's Filler 7 End Time Prophecy, The King is Coming, Second Coming of Christ Prophecy. Okay, I'm going to say this again. I feel it urgent to say this again. Have a plan. Make sure you can escape from where you live, an alternate route out of town, have things to take in your car, have a plan. A little bag to take with you for some extra essential supplies that you might need. And I always grab water, and whenever we're going anywhere, make sure you have some waters with you because you don't know what's coming up yet. Let's look at this again if it didn't disappear. So you need to look at part 1. And let's see, where are we? So Brother Dan was taken in the Spirit on part 1. We left off at the stars were moved closer so he could get a better look. Let's look at it again. Speak now, Son of Man, reveal what has been hidden. It is the appointed time. Now, Brother Dan also mentioned on it that possibly these things that are being revealed right now are in the little book. So you might want to read up on the little book. I know we have several prophecies on that. Let's see. I think I have a prophecy out there that I do mention. Now, both of us have seen the little book. And I said before, if you're on here, the little book actually is not little, it's huge. Well, it appeared huge to me. When I stood there in front of the little book, I'm going to just take a guess. It was 5 feet tall, and I was able to read page by page, and what happened was it wasn't in English, and I don't really know any other languages, but I understood it, I was able to read it, and then the wind turned the page for me, over. Then I'd read the next page, then it would turn over. Think of that. We have such an awesome God. Please get a Bible, read it front to back so you know what's going on. Especially read, let's see, Book of Matthew and let's see, Revelation. That's where we're at. Now, I think in my prophecy messages myself, on the seals opening, I think I'm waiting for the 6th seal to be open. And this is what I was waiting for. Actually, I was waiting for a big earthquake. Okay, so let's look at this again. Reveal what has been hidden, for it is the appointed time. I see the stars falling from the sky. Look closer, what do you see? It appears the stars are being hurled to the earth. The Lord is doing it. And are exploding when they hit the surface. Imagine that, a tsunami. What are we looking at today in the news? There are multiple explosions. I count at least 5 of them, one after another. Now, he said from where he was, I'm going to say, in the Spirit taken above the earth, he could see when it hit the earth, it looked like a mushroom cloud. That's what he said. And one after another. Once they hit the earth, a great cloud of smoke rises. That's what he said. It looks like a mushroom cloud. Let's see. They're striking and concentrated over a small area. So he didn't know exactly what was getting hit with these. All right, so I'm going to sign off there. Again, make sure you have a plan which includes Jesus Christ on the top of the list to keep you safe. Let me get going here. God bless you all. We love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do for us. All right. I always have a problem uploading. Have a blessed and safe day today. And again, look around on the news to see what's going on.